this question. Nearly 17,000 workers were made redundant in 2008, according to statistics released by the Manpower Ministry today. And in the final quarter of last year, Singapore saw a record of over 9,400 workers laid off, a 200% increase on quarter, with professionals, managers, executives among the hardest hit. Pearl Foss reports.
53-year-old Fu Menju worked as a general manager in a retail store chain for 13 years. Now he's back in school, getting trained for an entry job in the tourism sector.
I have starting from the zero, so nothing wrong to be start from the zero again.
PMETs like Mr. Fu were the most affected by the recession. They formed 37% of displaced workers last year, up from 31% in 2007. Correspondingly, more graduates were also out of job. In 2007, 14% of the unemployed were graduates. By December last year, the figure soared to 21%. The majority of the unemployed, though, are those with below secondary education. It's also taking a longer time for graduates and non-graduates alike to find work. As at December 2008, about 13,000 unemployed had been looking for work for at least 6 months. There are still job vacancies in the market. In December last year, there were about 26,000 job openings. But that's a 30% decrease from the previous year. Furthermore, it is getting increasingly competitive. Statistics show that for every 51 job openings in December, there were 100 job seekers. Analysts say the labour market usually lags the financial markets by about 6 months, and it is still unclear at this point if Singapore will face more waves of retrenchment.
And at this point in time, it's difficult to actually say, have we bottomed out or is it going to get worse? There's definitely pockets of hiring across the board. Financial services in areas like compliance, risk, audit. From a regulatory perspective, we're still seeing pockets of hiring, to a certain extent in IT as well.
Government statistics also revealed that real earnings declined by 1.1% last year, while labour productivity slid 7.8%. However, total employment increased by about 220,000 during the same period, driven largely by strong gains in the first half of 2008.